Well, Rise and Grind DMV, happy Sunday and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Overall, shaping out to be a beautiful day before heat and humid conditions return to the DMV. So keep it here. We'll have a breakdown of that forecast coming up.
Also coming up, a tragic shooting at a youth football game, leaving one man dead and a child in the hospital. We'll have the latest from police. Plus, those temperatures and humidity are going way up next week. How you can keep your family cool and safe from the heat. Over in Prince George's County, a house fire leaves one person dead and another fighting for their life. The latest on the police investigation.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on DC News Now. I'm Haley Milam. We're going to get to those top stories in just a few minutes. But first, Brittany Ward is getting us set for our Father's Day and for our week, really. Brittany, it's looking beautiful outside the monument. It looks like it's getting some sunshine today. What can the dads expect?
You know, as we head into your Father's Day, Haley, it's going to be a beautiful forecast to take dad out fishing or maybe take him out for brunch. Overall, sunny skies is what we're going to be dealing with through much of your Sunday. So satellite and radar showing you we did have some morning clouds, especially as you head further off to the west, but we're now starting to see those clouds move out of the area. Now, temperature wise, still fairly warm at this hour. We're sitting at 73 degrees right now in the nation's capital, upper 60s as you head over there to Hagerstown, 66 currently there. Holding on to the 50s though, further off to the west, 57 currently in Kaiser, 58 as you head over there to Cumberland. Then we're sitting in the mid 70s as you head further south out towards Lexington Park. Now, stepping out the door right now, those dew point temperatures, they're not too bad, mainly sitting in the 50s across much of the area, giving us that comfortable dry air in place. However, those dew points will begin to rise as we head through the work week and those humid conditions returning. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that 7-day coming up.
Brittany, thank you. We begin with breaking news this morning. D.C. police had a busy night investigating 2 shootings and a stabbing happening both overnight and early this morning. They're not believed to be connected. Police are investigating a shooting that happened around 10 p.m. last night in Southeast on Howard Road. And then around 3 a.m., another shooting happened, this one in Northwest on U Street. We're working to learn more about any potential suspects. Over in Northeast, police are investigating a stabbing that happened on Kendall Street. Police are on the lookout for a short man wearing a black t-shirt and orange sweatpants. If you have any information on these events, you're asked to call police. Our top story this morning, a shooting at a youth football game at Potomac High School in Oxon Hill, Maryland. One man is dead and a child is in the hospital. DC News Now's Dave Laval joins us from the high school with the latest information.
Prince George's County Police have no doubt they'll find the gunman responsible for Saturday's shooting here at Potomac High School. As another family is notified, a loved one won't return home.
A person is deceased on Father's Day weekend and a 5-year-old is in the hospital.
Prince George's County Police Chief Malik Aziz on the deadly carnage caused during Saturday morning's charity youth football tournament at Potomac High School.
Verbal altercation escalated into one individual producing a weapon and shooting that individual.
Gunfire also wounded the child.
They appear to be at this stage to know each other and bring some issue that occurred outside of this game and brought it to a game where young people, 7-year-olds, were playing a football game.
Police did not say if the 2 victims are related.
We need to get these guns off of our streets.
County Executive Angela Brooks again called for tougher gun legislation.
This particular dispute today, one that years ago would have resulted in someone punching someone else in the nose, now because of the presence of guns and because of the easy access that too many people have to guns, becomes violent and tragic.
Police are still looking for the gunman. As of right now, there's no description of that person. However, Brooks vowed one thing from police.
They will absolutely bring closure to this case. We expect to apprehend a suspect in pretty short order.
The event had security, but not police. County leaders told us that could change as a result of the shooting. At Potomac High School, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
Dave, thank you. We'll be sure to keep you on top of the latest and the status of that child. In Prince George's County, fire and EMS say one person is dead and another hurt following a house fire. Crews showed up to DePaul Place in College Park just after 5 a.m. yesterday, not far from the Paint Branch Golf Complex. Look at these intense flames on your screen. They brought down parts of the roof. Now, one man was hospitalized with critical injuries and he later died at the hospital. The cause of the fire still under investigation. Over in Virginia, fire and EMS say 7 people are without a home after a house fire in Fredericksburg. Officials say the fire broke out on Melanie Hollow Lane around 4 o'clock yesterday. One person was sent to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and the cause of that fire also under investigation. Staying in Virginia, Fairfax County police say a missing woman's body was found near a wooded area on Friday evening. Around 6 p.m., officers say they arrived to Highland Street in Springfield after someone called police about a body they found. Police identified the woman as 26-year-old Feyra Desiree Benia Ruby of Springfield. Her family reported her missing last week. An autopsy will be conducted, and meantime, police are asking anyone with information to share. A tragic story in the district. A young child found dead inside of a vehicle on Friday evening. Police say they responded to Galloway Street and South Dakota Avenue in Northeast near the Fort Totten Metro station. That's where they found an unresponsive 4-year-old boy inside of a vehicle. He was pronounced dead on the scene and his death is still under investigation. In Arlington, an unusual and tragic incident on I-395. Virginia State Police say a bear was hit and killed on the northbound lanes yesterday. Someone reported sighting a dead bear on the roadside around 2 p.m. close to Pentagon City. These photos coming in show a bear walking near the road. Several bears have been spotted in the region in June, including one bear's body that Arlington officials say had been dumped illegally. A big announcement is coming tomorrow from Montgomery County Public Schools. After a long process and a ton of community input, the school board will announce its pick for superintendent. The new superintendent was chosen from a national pool. Well, we're just 2 days away from primary day in Virginia. Voters will cast their ballots in key races, including the Republican primary for U.S. Senate and several other key congressional races. Here are a few reminders if you're heading to the polls. You need to bring a valid ID. Polls will be open across the Commonwealth from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Election Day on Tuesday. If you need to, you can also register to vote while casting your ballot. A new program is helping people who receive SNAP benefits catch a ride with Metro. It's called Metro Lifts, the program offering 50% off bus and train rides. To be eligible, you must be currently enrolled in SNAP, either DC, Maryland, or Virginia. You will need a SNAP Smart Trip card for anyone in your household, and you will also need a benefits summary, government ID, and phone number. There's one in-person registration center in DC, Maryland, and Virginia each. You can enroll online as well through Metro's website. Tacoma Park Police are warning about how quickly it can get hot inside of your vehicle in just a short amount of time. They say you shouldn't leave children or pets inside of a car during days with extreme heat. Now, if the temperature outside is 85 degrees, after 10 minutes it will rise to 104 degrees. For 95-degree weather, parked cars will get up to 114 degrees after 10 minutes. And as the weather gets hotter, Fairfax County is encouraging you to head to the pools to cool off. Some locations you can go to are waterfront parks, the Watermine Family Swimming Hole, our Special Harbor, Cub Run Leisure Pool, and indoor pools at county rec centers. And Brittany, I know with your forecast, a pool sounds pretty good.
Yeah, you may want to hit the pools later on today and even heading into the work week because those temperatures are going to be on the warmer side. So let's take a look at your pool forecast for today. Not looking bad. Going to be holding on to the upper 80s for your highs. Going to be seeing lots of sunshine as we head through your day today. Then tomorrow, that's when we start to see the return of heat. 90s and plus will be in the forecast as we head through much of the work week. We'll be seeing a mixture of sun and clouds. So overall, you may want to hit the pool as we head through the week. So keep it here. We'll have a check of that 8-day forecast coming up.